In this world everyone is controlled by ropes, even their mouths are sewn shut. A man wakes up, makes a cup of coffee and drinks it. The next second he was controlled by a rope to pick up his briefcase. He wanted to go back to sleep, but the rope dragged him to the door and made him turn off the radio. He grabbed his keys and left for work. Despite the torrential rain, the man had no choice but to hold an umbrella. The rope leads him to the subway station. The people here are also controlled by the rope just like him, whether it's an old man begging or a pedestrian on the street. They don't seem to have the slightest bit of life in them. Even the rats on the tracks are freer than they are. Watching the train arrive, the man rushed inside. The train is silent. The man sits on the train in a very disjointed manner. The train soon arrives at the station. Suddenly there was music outside. The man looked out curiously. It turned out to be a girl playing the guitar. What's even more strange is that the girl is not controlled by a rope. The man was instantly moved. His heart yearned for the girl, but his body is controlled by the rope. The subway was about to close. At the last moment, he ran out of the train. Just as the doors were closing, the rope on his body was pinched off by the doors. Without the rope, he felt more free than ever. He came to the girl's side and snapped his fingers to her rhythm. Looking at the crowd of lifeless people, the man offered to help them tear off their ropes. The free people danced happily, but the controller in front of the screen saw it all. He pressed the emergency button. A group of police rushed to take them all away. The man immediately grabbed the girl's hand and led the group away. When the police arrived, they saw the ropes all over the ground and thought of something. Then more and more ropes broke. They walked out of the subway station. The sky was also covered with bright sunlight. It's not the ropes that bind us, but lack of a courage to break free.